When I was at the mainstream school, the kids used to tease me or torment me because I used to walk funny or talk funny.
One of the games we would play would be hide and seek. I would count, the other girls would go off and play a completely different game.
It was more, I think, for me, more indirect than direct. I would come across and I'd hear a few people giggling and laughing, oh, look at the spastic girl walking again.
I was actually also, in a way, bullied by the teacher. Whatever desk can pack up first gets to go to lunch first. Obviously, my desk would never pack up first, and that's where the teasing would be converted into the playground, because we weren't first out to lunch because of me.
A girl, she was having a party and I was in her class and she was talking about it all the time, and just being excluded from that and not being invited, just having to deal with all those kind of girl issue things was the way I was bullied at school.
At the time, it kind of made me feel really sad and I guess unvalued, I guess.
It made me feel quite small, actually. I was like, you know, I'm not actually different to you. Don't, you know, see me as a person first. But it made me feel quite upset. There were some days where I came home and I sort of didn't want to go to school the next day.
I came home every night and cried. I was only year 4, so I was about 9, 10 years old, and I was coming home fighting and crying with my parents.
I tried to pay them back, but that eventually gets in my way. So.
I did get bullied now and then, but I found a lot of the kids that bully me have problems with themselves.
And I just react by just laughing at them. And in the end, they would just give up. They'd just start laughing at me.
I don't think school bullies were game enough to pick on me. If they did, I would just chuckle at them. I don't think it was the reaction they wanted.
There's a bully in every school, but it's how you deal with it. So in high school, when I was bullied by a few people, I would say, well, go off, play by yourself. Because I knew I would go home and I would get on my bike, I would get in the swimming pool, or the next weekend I would be in the disabled community.
If you have a disability, you have to step up to that and think that they might be a bit ignorant of people with disabilities. We're no different than anybody else in this world.
Because I always kind of never really cared what they thought. It just kind of gave them no power, which made them not really want to try because they'll just look like an idiot, because it's like, and?